Welcome back to another episode of Keeping Up with the Campervans. A little bit different again to start this week. I left Ryan to his own devices. There were a van tour that needed to be done first thing Saturday morning, of which I couldn't be there for it. The reason Ryan gives for that is that I were on promenade at Scarborough putting 2Ps into the slots. It were Whitby, not Scarborough. But other than that, I've left him to his own devices, and it's giving him a chance to play with his new DJI, which is all very well and good, but for some reason is filmed in portrait, which for YouTube videos it tends to be in landscape. It's made life a little bit more difficult for me. But anyway, he's got a van tour for you, so we'll get into that now. And before we do that, as always, thank you for your support of the channel. If you haven't already, just like and subscribe. I'm doing this because I don't know if Ryan does this at the end. He probably doesn't. Enjoy the video.
Van tour. So we have converted this Peugeot Boxer L4. I'm going to give you a little tour. Ben would normally be filming me, but he's decided to go to Scarborough and play on the 2P machines. So unfortunately, it's me just filming, so bear with me, but we'll get through it. So let's start from the outside. So this is the Peugeot Boxer L4. It's 6.4 metres long, or just under. It's the new shape, new style front. From the outside, as you can see, we've added windows on the sliding door, the opposite side, 2 bed windows and 2 back door windows. Makes it nice and light inside. We've also added the Thule awning, which is a nice 4 metre awning. Let me show you. And we've also added the Dometic FreshJet air conditioning unit of Long Enough Arms, which is on the roof. We've added the Rogue alloys, which really make it stand out. Love alloys. Really makes it into a camper van, transition from a van to a camper in my opinion. And then down this side we've also got the toilet door hatch, the water infill and the Truma boiler. So yeah, it looks really mean on the outside. A couple of decals and this will really stand out. As you can see, we've got the front cab blinds right round, but we'll show you them on the inside. Oh, the electric step. And while we're here, we have actually got underslung gas on this one, which is there. Now that is just purely for a barbecue point, which is there. Everything inside is off grid, meaning it's just ran off the leisure battery, and it's got a big 460 amp power leisure battery in this one. As we get in, we've got the fly screen, keep them pesky little buggers out. On an evening, or wherever you are, might not always need it, but it's always handy to have, especially if you go up Scotland. So then when we get in, you can see we've got 2 lovely upholstered seats. Now Spartan Upholstery upholstered these. We can do any design the customer wishes. Makes a really good job of them. Check them out. But then because this one's only 2 berth, this is your main seating area, so we do have the big table. Now, as you'll see, we've got a bit of a feature board going on here, and we've also got one in the toilet. This just adds a bit of feature to the camper van. It makes it stand out. It looks really good. As we come round, I'll just close that door. You have got a white tambour door also for privacy. We might as well start on the toilet block because we're in here. We've got the drop down sink, tap behind it, and we've also got the shower hose up there with the Fretford sink toilet. And then we've got the hot air vent which comes out in here, so it can also be a drying room with the maxi fan at the top to extract the air. So let me just stand back a second. With that being shut, with it being white, it makes it really feels really spacious. Really nice white gloss. Everything just bounces, all the light bounces around. As we come to the sink area, we've got the Dometic Smev sink, single sink. We've got nice blinds, we've got storage overhead. TV mounted here. Now the TV can be mounted here or around the back of the toilet, so when you're in bed you can actually use it. We've got a nice large drawer. Nice big storage cupboards. Oh, I'm not even pointing at it. Nice pop-up USB. We've also got USB on the side there. So yeah, plenty of sockets around that area for the main seating area. with one being on the end of here as well, with the little pop-up table. We've gone for the double Sterling hob, so that's fully induction, can be ran purely off your inverter, leisure battery, so that's really good. It can also be ran off mains when you're on hookup. And down to the microwave, again, can be ran off the inverter itself or when you're on mains hookup. We've also got the Indelby fridge freezer. Let's move them ladders. Nice large fridge freezer, key for when you go camping in my opinion. Nice big storage arrangement and more storage in here. As we sweep round, you can see we've got the Remis cab blinds, make it all private, followed by all the privacy blinds in the back as well. Nice large storage cupboard up here, gives it maximum space for storage. And then we've got the aircon, so that can be ran off the inverter battery itself. We tested it yesterday, just running off the inverter on full whack, it would last 40 hours, so that's pretty impressive to be fair. Nice bit of kit for when you're away. Ben's going to laugh at that, saying nice bit of kit. He's going to edit this video. Yeah, so yeah.
At this point, I don't even have to be there, and I'm living in his head rent free.
On them hot days, you know, you can get cool inside your van, which is always a bonus, and you can also get warm with the Truma boiler. So down here we've got the Savvy van. Now this is a touchscreen panel. You can use all that, whichever panel switches you want, you can program them to whatever build you do. And if you do actually interested in Savvy van, if you use CBC on their website, you get 10% off, 5% off I think, which is pretty cool. And then the Truma diesel control panel. We've also got the inverter controller up here, and then the temperature sensor for the inverter. Let's have a look in the back. So as we come round, you see the nice rogue alloy on the back, really stands out. But then the beauty of this one is you get a nice large rear garage area. Look at the size of that. So in here you've actually got all the storage as well. Loads of storage in these. We're followed round to the boiler. He's in housing this cupboard. Storage under there. Storage is key, so we maximise it. Big storage at the end. And then we get onto the electrics. The Savvy van controller. The big 460 battery. All the Victron gear. The Victron inverter. And as I was saying, this is a 460 amp power battery, so it's a big battery. That can really mean you can go off grid for a long time. We've also got the shower hook up here, so you can rinse off after you've been to the beach, etc. Just at the back. We've also got, sorry, I was flipping it around, the large 700x500 skylight as well, which is pretty cool. My mic fell off, so you're going to have to bear with me a second. Put it on there. So yeah, overall, really nice build, really happy with this one. Well, we're always happy with them all, but this just really stands out. This can be offered on a brand new van as one of our standard packages. So if you are in the market for a camper van, we have got a few new designs coming out as well. So make sure you get in touch.